So there's two kinds of ways that people or entrepreneurs look at ideas. One is basically from a point of view where it's called momentum driven, which is essentially where people look at industries that are very hot. For example, e-commerce, for that matter, there's a huge macro opportunity in e-commerce, so there are a lot of people who are interested in doing that. The second fundamental way, which I think I'm very inclined to say is the right way to do it, is that is to look at a problem. So I think significantly successful entrepreneurs are people those who have chased problems rather than trying to figure out whether there's a good business model in this. In my own case, I think when Ravi and I started Mobstack, the thing that we were fundamentally looking at is trying to solve the problem of mobile fragmentation. There was a humongous need for mobile. There was a lot of mobile adoption that was happening in 2009. Obviously, mobile was the new paradigm, but the challenge with mobile was the fact that there was huge fragmentation. There are different operating systems, there are different devices, different form factors. We personally, when we bought our first iPhone, we bought our first BlackBerry way back in 2008, 2009, we realized that there was a lot of challenges in navigating on that. And that's essentially the problem that we wanted to be able to solve. So if I had to give an advice to an entrepreneur and say, how would you go about choosing your first idea? I would say figure out a problem that you actually deal with on a day-to-day basis and try to figure out if there's an economically viable way that you can solve that problem. And that would be the easiest way to figuring out what kind of an opportunity you should go behind.